are different living things that lives together for survival. This interdependence among living organisms and the environment creates a balanced ecosystem. Hello, my name is Blair and welcome to Science is Cool. Today's topic is all about interdependence among living things. Let's begin our Science is Cool.
Organisms like plants and algae have chlorophyll to absorb sunlight. They can carry out photosynthesis to make their own food, and they are called producers. Animals cannot make their own food. They have to feed plants or other animals or organisms. They are called consumers. They can be categorized according to what they eat, like herbivores are animals that eat plants only. Carnivores are animals that eat other animals. While omnivores are animals that eat both plants and other animals. A food chain shows a feeding of relation between the producers and the consumers. A food chain always starts with a producers. A food web consists of two or more food chains that links together. It can be very complex as a lot of living things can be eaten by one or more animals. Understanding the food web in a habitat is very important. Any changes in one group of organisms in a habitat will affect other group of organisms in the same habitat. Study shows in food chain that if some farmers catch all of the snakes from his paddy field, the number of rats increase because there are lesser snakes to eat rats. Therefore, the number of rice decrease as the large number of rats eaten almost all of the rice plants. If the situation continues, what will happen to the rats? As the rice plants cannot produce enough food for the rats, it will eventually die of hunger. There's another group of organisms at the end of the food chain. This group is known as decomposers. For examples are bacteria and fungi. Decomposers break down materials from animals and dead organisms into a simpler substance. Those substances are released into the soil and absorbed by the plants for growth. Decomposers are very important. Without them, the waste material cannot be recycled. Some animals also depend on plants, such as trees, for shelter and protection. Those trees provide shelter for animals from the scorching heat and rain. Animals living in trees are protected against their enemies on the ground. Some animals raise their young in trees. Most birds do build their nest on trees. Some of them build their nest in the hole of the trees. Trees are home to many animals. We must take care of our trees. We must stop cutting down trees, otherwise animals will lose their home. Animals also depend on plants for oxygen. Plants produce oxygen during the photosynthesis. Some plants depend on animals such as insects, birds, and bats to pollinate their flowers. Those animals play an important role for ensuring those plants produce successfully, and plants also depend on animals to scatter their seeds, and animals such as birds eat fruits and seeds.
Interdependence among living things had very important role for survival, reproduce, and maintain the balance of nature. That's about it for now for our Science is Cool. Catch another episode next time. I'm Blair saying bye for now and see you in the next episode. And remember, kids, that science is cool. Ciao!